Hello, this is Jules Chart from timkiptutorials.com. Just to recap on part 1 of our tutorial, we created the login file, the connect files and the database. Now I did notice in the database under PM inbox that from ID had a tiny int of 5. Just edit it and put in tiny int of 4. Moving on, next we'll create a new file, and this will be how our login structure will actually work. So we open up PHP, we close out PHP, we put in session underscore start, and then we put $username equals $underscore post user name. We go $password equals post password. Go if $username and password require once includes connect.php query equals MySQL underscore query. Encase it, go select all from users where username equals username. $num rows equal MySQL underscore num underscore rows, and you go $query. Go if num rows 0 while row equals MySQL underscore fetch underscore associative or sock, and then we just go like $query. We just open it up, and then we go to $db username equals $row username db password equals row password. Close that off and go if username equals db user name and $password equals db password. Echo welcome back username index.php return to index $underscore session username equals $username. oops, this needs to be equals here, sorry, equals dollar username, else echo incorrect password. Oops, that. Close it off. Else. Die. Account does not exist. Final one is else die, and in there we put please fill in both fields. Okay, so that is pretty much the whole database for logging in. Okay, so we save that as login. Sure, it's login post. Yeah, login post. Login post.php. Alright, so that's done that part. So now what we do is we will next create an index file. So go new, and that's our index. So above the doc type, we go PHP, close off PHP, we put session underscore start our session. Okay, and then we go require once includes connect underscore I dot php. So this is for MySQL. Okay, so we go SQL command equals select ID username from users where username session username. Alright, query equals MySQLi underscore query my connection, which is from the my connect underscore I dot php, and we put in SQL command, or that's supposed to be a there's supposed to be a dollar sign in front of that, or die my SQL I underscore error like that, while row MySQL I underscore fetch underscore array query PID equals row $row ID username equals $row username in that, and just put in my SQL I underscore free underscore results query. And that's the PHP side of it done. So now what we do is we will start on, I'm not going to be using any divs or anything, I'm just going to be using a table for this one. So I created a table, Control-Shift-T, and I will just put PHP private messenger tutorial. Okay. And then what we do is we next put in we will put in PHP if session underscore session username that. Okay, new table, and here we'll go welcome back print username like that. Okay, and then what we do is go PHP else. Now there are multiple ways of doing this, I just do it this way. In this instance I am anyway. And then we'll just go please login href login.php like that. Okay, and then we just finalize that like that. We save that in as index. Now we'll quickly create a new file, and this file is going to be our logout file, and logout is quite very easy actually. So we just go PHP, we go PHP, close PHP, just go session underscore start like that, and then we just go logged out, return to index, and let's go PHP underscore destroy, and that's it. Simple as that. Okay, so that's it for this one. So we'll just go log out, and I'll move out onto the next one after this one. So we'll quickly have a look at it. So now pretty much refresh. Because I'm not logged in, private message tutorial, please log into your account. Type in your account. In this case I just made test123. You can just go into your users, create a new account. It says welcome back test, return to index. And now it says welcome back test. So all I literally did was when users, create a new row, put username, my test, and then 123, and that's it. So in the next tutorial we'll be starting on the PM check file, which will actually control like the inbox, the outbox, send message functions, and so forth. Okay. Now if you want to log out, so then you can still do whatever you want, so you can check it yourself and have a play around with it. Just literally at the end of it, just go logout.php. I haven't included yet where the login is, because the logout is, because that's actually going to be in part of the PHP check file. The PHP check file, you'll be able to put that into any page on your website, and because it's going to be reading from an individual PHP file or a function, right? That way, then if we include it into all of our PHP files, then you can view it. So instead of having to recode it all the time, you literally just do it. Okay, so this is Jules Chart from timkiptutorials.com. Thank you.